The path to collegiate athletics is not one that is easily attainable. Most aspiring athletes see every day the unbelievable talent that our favorite college and pro players display. But what you don't see is the amount of work put in by those players, not on the field, but in the classroom, that ultimately leads to them reaching that precipice of professional level athletics. But luckily for many local athletes, that fact is not lost on Mike Kostoff and everyone involved in the College Football Prep Expo, which includes former Detroit Cooley and Kalamazoo College graduate Jason Barnett, who can attest to exactly why this event is such a unique and useful tool.
We focus in on the academic side of it because we know that the classroom and the ACT are really important. We know that when it comes down to being an athlete, you're not going to get on the field unless you do it in the classroom.
Former MSU standout Greg Jones is in the relatively small percentage of athletes who are able to reach the highest level. But that's exactly why Jones so appreciates the situation these athletes are in and why stressing academics is so vitally important.
They don't want to talk about it because it's hard to talk about. It's easy to talk about, this guy making a great interception or all that stuff and running fast 40 or having a high vertical. But it's a lot harder and it's more real to talk about the grades, and the grades are the key.
It's so crucial for students to focus on their studies in order to achieve their athletic dreams. But more so than that, education is a central theme to the rest of a young man's life, which is a concept that so many of these showcases seemingly fail to grasp. And that's why Kostoff felt it was key to put on an event where education didn't take a back seat.
My goal was to have the greatest day of education from every aspect of it. Why does it just have to be football? Why does this have to be? We put it all together in one whole shot and say we all got it done. And that's why we have so many people coming to help us with all these different people, these organizations and groups together. We have over 10 different companies and partnerships coming together. We've offered it to 20 of them, but we knew we did the right thing with the education piece.
While athletic talent ultimately drives the sports market, it's good every now and again to remember what's really important. Because at the end of the day, standing out in the classroom is what makes your star truly shine. For State Champs, I'm David Faze.